I graduated in May of 2003, and my husband sat in the audience holding both of our babies, my 2-year-old daughter and 6-month-old baby. And I remember looking out thinking I had accomplished so much while having these 2 babies at home, and obviously, like I said, a very supportive husband, and just felt really accomplished. And I was graduating with a liberal studies degree. I had gone to school thinking my entire education I wanted to be a teacher. I love kids. And just came home feeling like maybe this isn't the right fit for me. I'm just so emotionally involved. I felt like it was starting to take away from my home life as well. I was lucky enough that my husband just said, you know what, I think maybe you should just stay home and just be with the babies. So I did. I was able to be a stay-at-home mom for the next few years while my husband grew his photography business. And I kind of helped him behind the scenes for a little while, you know, helped with the books. And then he opened a studio in downtown Fullerton, which we fortunately live right up the street from downtown. But I started decorating the studio with pieces that he could use while shooting in studio, you know, like couches and chairs. Wedding coordinator came into the studio and said, have you ever thought about renting this stuff out to brides? Because there's nothing really like this in the wedding world. And so that night, my husband and I literally went online, searched vintage furniture rentals, and there was nothing. There's, of course, prop houses in LA, but I mean, you could rent anything from there. So he helped me build the website, and at the time we had 88 items in the inventory. Literally, probably more than half of them were from our own home, and the rest were in the studio, and we built the website, and now we have over 6,000 pieces in the inventory, and about to open our second location in Northern California. So, I've employed over the years quite a few people from Cal State Fullerton, and taking my kids to sporting events at the school and just walking around. They've had activities there through other parts of the community that they're a part of, and just being on campus and saying, oh, I had a class over there, or it's kind of cool for the kids to witness that, and just to go back and still be so close to it. I'm pretty proud to say I'm a Titan, mostly because still being in the community, I think we're a tight-knit group. Fullerton's a big little city, I always say. I feel like people that were born and raised here somehow make it back here, and I love that. I love that I've lived in other places and still come back to Fullerton, and when people mention Cal State Fullerton, I'm like, hey, that's my alma mater. I graduated from there, and I feel proud of that.